Cast, it is Cody Casts, and we're straight into Mirage.
Yeah, no, this one should be good. Obviously, we just come off the back of Dust 2. Interesting map. Obviously, we were having a little bit of discussion off screen, but it wasn't terrible for BuzzKill. 16-10, which is, I think, almost the closest anyone's got to beating Fish at this at the event right now. Don't quote me on that. I'm just, it sounds right. Hype's going to be the first one to actually spot anyone towards B, and the rotation call-out is going to be made as jungle is going to be where they're going to be sprinting through. Robin, ready and waiting. He's going to be inside of kitchen.
Yeah, absolutely. BuzzKill Esports, though, all rotating as a team. Hype is going to be the first one to try and take a fight here. He's able to find the head of Crypto Smoothie, trying to tap away at the arch position. Going to be able to find a couple, but here comes the full-on retake. BuzzKill Esports, they've been able to make inroads. There's only one more kill to find, and that is Surreal. Trying to juke them around the pillars of the B bomb site, taking the fight up close with Hype, but a successful retake there for BuzzKill Esports.
Again, from what we've seen in the past, BuzzKill so far have won, I want to say, every single pistol round so far. No, sorry, they lost... They lost one of them. So they're 2 for 1 right now, which is a fairly decent spread from all of the other games that we've seen in the past of them play on Epic. They have won a significant amount of their pistol rounds, so clearly a strong point for them, both on the CT side and the T side. Something that we were kind of talking about previously as well is the fact that we'd like to see BuzzKill on the CT side first, because that clearly seemed to be their strong point on Dust 2, and so far, it's their strong point on Mirage as well. Surreal going to be holding on side the smoke. Leaf quite close. Going to be able to spray down Surreal, and it's odd that he misses that sort of position. It's a very interesting one for him to miss. Hype's going to be able to spray down Artist. He gets boosted on up. Robin not holding the cross, so is able to get punished. JSav smoking himself off, and now that is going to be the great positioning just outside of Connector. Gives him a lot of mobility available to be able to move around the site if needed. Emmy's going to be dropped down to 1 HP. Smoothie going to get caught off guard and sprayed down by Hawk. Hype now going to be holding on short. Robin, he's got picked up 1 kill, and he's picked up a second as well, but not going to be that third. Hawk from range with FAMAS just tapping away. He's about to take him down. It's 2-0 right now as BuzzKill Esports for the first time take the advantage.
Yeah, Emmy left on 1 HP. BuzzKill Esports, though, the best start required here on the CT side of Mirage, converting on their pistol round, and now they go up against the pistols of Fish123. Of course, it was the CT side where BuzzKill Esports really did most of their work on Dust 2. Looks to be the same here on Mirage, but don't fall foul to the pistols, please. Don't do a Vitality. Hype, though, able to find Crip. He'll get more players encroaching onto position as well. The money farm in full effect there for the MP9, the 2 frags, but Artis finally puts Hype in the ground. Fish123, they're able to recover the MP9, actually, onto Smoothie.
Which is quite good. Obviously, it's not the most optimal person to have it on, because Smoothie is tapped down now to 24 HP. Emmy is going to actually be able to take him down, so there's that MP9 lost. Only a few bullets left in the clip for Emmy. And Surreal. They're going to go up against each other in just a couple of moments. Hawk is going to be able to shut down Artist. That's going to be another frag for BuzzKill, and only Hype falling. 3rd round for BuzzKill, and now we're going to be seeing that full buy come on through for Fish. It's fully automatics across the board, and something which we've noticed from Fish is that they actually don't opt to go for the SG553, the Krieg, which we've seen a lot of teams kind of adjust to now. Of course, significant reduction in money, and same for Org as well.
That was ages ago at this point.
It was like, what, 6 months ago?
Yeah.
That's still recent.
Fish123, they've been able to take mid basically for free just by running out. They haven't used much utility yet trying to take that position. So BuzzKill was giving it to them for free, but doesn't seem like to have a particular problem with that. Wow, that was pretty clean there for BuzzKill Esports. Just funneling the Fish players into Connector and just spraying them down from front and back.
Like shooting fish in a barrel. I used it right this time.
Yeah, you did.
See?
Yeah.
So Twitch chat can't be angry with me. 4-0. Deagles across the board for Fish, with the exception of Robin, who's opted to go for something a little bit more scoped. Some would say a little bit less powerful, but we'll have to just wait and see how it plays out. Leaf on the close angle. We've seen him play this in the past on previous matches on Mirage, but usually with anti-eco weaponry. Nothing this high caliber. Close angle for JSAB. Spots out one. Sprays the player inside of Connector and is going to be able to do it. Takes down Smooya as well. Leaf shuts down one of his own. Emmy retaliates. And now Robin picking up the first frag for Fish123 for quite a few rounds now. Yeah. Looking to deal a little bit more economical damage. Can't expect to win this round unless he completely comes alive. But he picked up one. Saving anything in this round would be fantastic. But apart from the scout,
there are just eagles on the floor. There are just eagles on the floor immediately near him because it was a pistol armor buy for most of the players. But Robin, a couple of heads here. Well, he had the crosshair placement, but didn't press mouse 1.
He slipped. Get the middle mouse instead. Swap to perspective from left to right, just using
like
the middle
ping,
mouse.
But wait, it's a LAN.
5-0. BuzzKill Esports still taking the advantage with a fully automatic lineup again, and more players going to be opting for the scoped augs. This time, though, we're going to be seeing Smooth picking up something a little bit more personal. That's going to be the AWP. Smokes off inside of mid. A lot of mid control coming on through from Fish. Hasn't really played out their advantage as of yet. Close angle for Ardis. Fully expects the peak coming on through from JSAB. Smoke is going to dissipate in just a couple of moments. And use that to his advantage. Peeks on out, takes down 2. Robin's going to be able to retaliate, be able to take down Hype. But Leaf shuts down Robin on the back burner of that. 4 versus 2 now. Smooya and Surreal still in decent spots. They could potentially take over the A site, but Smooya, he's lurking around towards B. He's not going to be able to pick anything up. Surreal sprays down, but gets caught through the smoke. JSAB picks up his 3rd kill in this round, 6-0, and dear Lord, this is one-sided right now.
Yeah, I love that little play from JSAB. That's so good.
What, the peak as the smoke dissipating, just be able to catch him off guard?
The smoke kind of landed a little bit away from Connector, so he's able to go through it and around the back of it and catch a couple of players out. And BuzzKill Esports, they're not really too concerned about Fish123, you know, getting up close and personal through mid. Not concerned about them getting across the top of the boxes as well. They prefer to hold the crossfire in Connector and with short as well. And it seems really to be working out for them. 6 rounds in a row. Fish yet to be able to make an impact on the scoreboard, but it's an A-play lead. Finds Ardis. JSAB is there to support as well. The trade's going either way. Fish123 trying to make some inroads on towards this side, but the rotations are so damn quick for BuzzKill Esports. Finally, the smokes can come through for Fish. That jungle position sealed off, but Stairs is left entirely open, and Hype will punish Surreal as he gets towards the triple box. Crypt now on 4 HP, very low indeed. BuzzKill Esports still with the absolute advantage here, but a minute still left on the clock.
Wow, that was so unlucky. Dealt a lot of damage to Hawk, but Smooya is going to be the player to finish the job. Bomb is dropped. Not the best position for him right now. Doesn't really have any utility at all to kind of play with, so going to be hunting around for some. And, oh dear Lord, catches Hype, running away, running for his life. Spots out the final remaining player, but with 45 seconds on the clock, he's picked up a Molotov as well. So this actually gives him a decent shot of retaking B site. Now the real question is, does he go through mid or look at this, Emmy, he's on the hunt. He's looking, trying to catch Smoo off. He's got to be able to hold the pixel angle, but he sees him but isn't able to catch him. Now going to be running down short, looking to be able to catch him off guard as he pushes him for apartments, unless there's a major debate. No, it's not. It looks like Smooya is still going to begin pushing. The tap comes on through, but it isn't there. Molotov still in hand. 15 seconds remaining on the clock. Spots out Smooya and he catches him from range. He doesn't need your bomb plant. He just wants his frags. 4 frags to him so far, and that's going to be the first round on the board for Fish.
Yeah, Smooya just deciding to go for the wide peak there. That was a risky play, but it ends up working out for him. Of course, if he does commit to the bomb plant there, you know, it forces the CT to try and roach on his position, try and deny that. But Molotov in hand, as you said, utility available to try and deal with that situation. But Fish123 changing up the pace then towards the B side of the map. They decide to charge with the MAC-10. Hype is here to try and hold station. Ardis has the trade. Hawk, he misses the AWP shot. And now another AWP in the hands of Emmy now. Fish123 have gotten themselves on towards the site, but the bomb is not with them right now. It's towards the art side. So Crip will just have to hop towards that side, get that bomb plant down. It has allowed time for BuzzKill to try to get in position here, but it's still not entirely comfortable for them. They're all entirely smoked off. Now the smokes start to dissipate, and they can look to prod and probe. Emmy looking for an opening, sees one jump towards platform, and as soon as that AWP rings out in the air, they decide to save. Yeah, they have to in that situation. Emmy not picking up that frag, it's quite unlucky, but he did flick too late, so he's just not going to be able to connect or anything. Tags up the wall, and
well, that's basically all that's going to happen. 6-2. Fish on a suboptimal buy in that round, of course, with a lot of SMGs, MAC-10s, correct. But they've taken a lot away from it. All going to be picked up, or AK and a MAC-10's taken into the next round. A lot of economy on their side. BuzzKill, they're in a decent spot still as well. Of course, for the amount of rounds they've been winning back to back to back to back, they do still have a lot in the bank. Emmy, even with the full buy, does still have 4K in the bank. Along with Leaf as well, 6K. Dear Lord, these guys are absolutely running away with the economy right now. Great smoke coming on through from Emmy. Looking to peek up at least one of them. Spots out Artist. That's going to be Artist caught off guard. I'm surprised it wasn't Smooth to go for the first peek, to be honest with you. Yeah.
Fish, though, they finally get this cross smoke down to make their route a little bit safer. They will use it to get towards short as well. Top connector smoke comes through. Emmy will be neutralized for now, unless he gets a little lucky through the smoke.
Great utility usage from both sides right now.
Smooya has made it to ladder room here. He's not going to head his way through towards the window, though, so Emmy has no information on this at all. Smooya playing with the timings a bit. Did you see one jump across? I believe so. He aimed down at exactly the right time, but Smooya able to get the positioning advantage. Hawk goes down, same with Hype, so that's the B-site hold for BuzzKill Esports. Completely in the drain. Emmy's here, but Smooya bests him, and now BuzzKill Esports instant save with the Orgs.
Yeah, that's all she wrote. BuzzKill, this is the second round in a row now they've had to kind of save, and I don't know if it's down to poor callouts or what it is, but these picks are coming basically out of nowhere for Fish. Smooya, of course, picking up 2 lovely frags with the AWP, both situated toward the B site and completely opening the B site up for his side. Swill, of course, going to be taking down at least one of them, but not as much positional advantage gained from those frags. 6-2, Robin on the hunt. Going to be able to spot out JSav, but isn't going to be able to get the shot. JSav quicker on the draw. Picking up his 10th kill for the game so far. Bomb is going to go off. Fish are going to secure a 3rd round. BuzzKill are going to take 2 Orgs through to round number 10.
Yes, they are. So they will at least have another bye in this one. BuzzKill Esports, though, dropping 3 rounds in a row. It's not panic stations just yet for them, but
getting to that stage, though.
Yeah, if Dust 2's anything to go by with their T-sides, then
they need to get as many rounds on this as they can.
Like yeah. It's still going to be pretty sketchy for them.
Well, there's still the opportunity for them to be able to do that, right? Yeah. Because they've still got full buys. They're not on ecos. They're still in a decent position to be able to continue dealing a lot of damage. Well, Leaf isn't. If he gets completely decimated by Artist on the close angle, going to get sprayed down. And Emmy, lovely shot to be able to take down Robin as well. So that levels us out now. Artist going to be dropped down to 52 HP. JSav, ever the lurking player. He's playing slow. He's playing methodically. He's going to be able to take down one. Spots the head of Smooya, but it's going to be Surreal who shuts him down, saving his teammate. Pop Flash going to be coming on through just in case anyone gets a little bit too overzealous to peek the corner. Hawk is going to get shut down by Crip on the rotation, and now we are in a 3 versus 2. Emmy holding the close angle.
Hype, jump spotting, trying to get info, but no one from Fish123 is giving him the luxury of finding out where they are right now. Surreal's up in Palace as well, which just complicates things even further, which is why BuzzKill Esports, well, they're going to go for the save anyway. There's not really enough time to get this retake in full swing, but they will take the kill over Surreal, but Smooya denying them, saving the weapons here. Emmy pops up, can't land a shot. Neither of them can land shots right now. Emmy pulls out the USB. Smooya still can't hit him.
Go for a no-scope, Emmy. Go on, do it.
Go on.
Him.
He's going to do it. The absolute momentum. Oh. No, it's not going to happen. But that was a bit of a mess at the end there. No one could hit shots.
It was an odd one. Obviously, Fish, they completely decimated onto the site, which is great. I'm really liking the way that JSav's playing these rounds.
Yeah.
Holding directly behind quad stack, and then from there just peeking out and taking out players when needed. Sure, he only picked up a single frag there from Sandwich, but he got enough information for his team to be able to potentially retake the site. Of course, wasn't the case. But still did quite a lot for his team. Hawk, what was that? Because realistically, that was a free kill.
Yeah.
Leaf, oh, he's going to get smoked off by himself. The spray going to be coming on through onto Surreal. The fire burns his feet. And Artist is going to be able to finish the job. 5 versus 2 now. And BuzzKill, they've saved too many rounds. I mean, yes, they're going to be able to potentially perform a full buy this next round as well due to the loss bonus if they save these 2 weapons, but they need to be going for rounds now. It's going to be 6-5. That's not a spot you want to be in.
I think Fish have just realized that BuzzKill Esports is mid-hold, is too strong.
Yeah, so just don't go mid.
Yeah, they're preferring just to go flat out executes onto one of the 2 sites, and it is working out for them. So they've made that particular adaptation, and JSav just has to hope and pray that he's able to hold on to that org. But this is where things start to get concerning for BuzzKill Esports. They need to answer back in some form or fashion, because Fish123, now they've got 5 rounds in a row.
Yeah. Let's have a quick look at the scoreboard to see what both teams are and how both of them are kind of performing. Of course, Frags still leading for BuzzKill with the round advantage right now with 11 on both J7 and Hype, which makes sense. They've made some amazing plays so far. Surreal still a little bit low. Both frags from him, though, have been headshots, but still only 2 of them so far. But information gaming at this stage.
Yeah, absolutely. JSav going to throw the connector smoke once again, trying to peek out over the top of that one. Artist up close. There's Surreal on Catwalk as well. Emmy's able to get the trade out, but this is the cue for Artist to explode on towards a site. And, well, we've got Leaf that's pushed all the way through towards ramp, and I don't think Fish123 will be expecting that one at all. This is a pistol-based buy for BuzzKill Esports, so still unlikely they'll be able to win this one. But with deeks like that from Leaf and Hype, then things start to look a little bit more possible here for BuzzKill Esports on the Deagles. Hype is upgraded to an Org as well, but he had only 1 HP to his name. Smooya and Artist, they are split up. Smooya, he's heading himself towards the B side of the map. Artist,
So
the trigger discipline. He sees both players rotate into the market, and this is only a matter of time before Artist makes his presence known. Yeah, there we go. The 2 easy frags. It's not done, though, because Leaf is still alive, and he can hit shots with a Deagle.
That was so skilled from Artist. The fact that he didn't panic when he saw the first player, he recognized that he hasn't been spotted yet. The split decision-making from him just enabled him to be able to secure both of those kills and potentially save the round. Unfortunately not for BuzzKill, but Artist. From a 2 versus 3 to a 2 versus 1, they've secured that round and now brought us level to 6-6.
It's still a slight, you know, that round still goes well from BuzzKill Esports' perspective.
Definitely. They picked up quite a nice myriad of kills, but they were punished.
Yeah, and the kills do result in them having, you know, maximum utility for this particular round, so it's definitely worth in terms of that one. JSav pushed up on Smooth. Did you see a leg there, or this the side of the leg?
Spotted something.
He's more concerned about Connector, though. Hype finds Surreal, but the grenade throw is just his cue. He doesn't take corner. Crip is still here. How has he missed this one? Hype will bail it out, but still, Smooya now in the 1 versus 3 peeks out with a nade, and Emmy will take that one for free. So BuzzKill Esports, after both teams win 6 rounds in a row,
now we go back
finally get the 7th.
Now we're literally going back and forward again. So 6-6, now 7-6 with the lead going towards BuzzKill Esports. 14th at the round going to be underway. AWP on both sides. Smooya versus Emmy, potentially inside of mid. And oh dear, look, Leaf. Oh, you're so aggressive. You're so cheeky. You cheeky git. Go on, spray down one of them. It's going to be Hype to be able to take down at least one. Leaf's going to be able to retaliate to be able to shut down Surreal, but Smooya's there. Going to be able to take down one and get taken down himself. Emmy now on the retaliation to be able to shut down Robin. Artist, last guy remaining for Fish. Hadn't spotted out the boosted player and he's going to have to spray down one. Unfortunately, transfer not there for him in this round. 8-6. Advantage leading towards BuzzKill. And if they can lead this 9-6, this would be a great first half for them. Yeah, it would be. Fish can bleed. That wasn't an overall statement about Fish. Smooya's down on the P250. That was weird. He had 16k in the last round. Drop him. Oh wait, he had an AWP. Yeah, I was about to say he had 16k in the last round. So yeah, I was gonna say that was a bit weird, but does find himself onto the big green gun, as it was used to be called. Once it would win, you know, default skin green. There we go. Big green Fish123. Out on towards short then. Hype gets the delay smoke down. Molotov in front of that, but it fails. That's going to make things a little bit more awkward here for Hype. He can't find a single frag. It's Smooya and Surreal to open things up. It's an easy B bomb site take here for Fish123, and BuzzKill Esports. It's the last round of the half. You might as well go for this one, but they're just waiting for Fish123 to push even further. Solid nade, Emmy. Well played. Right off the corner. 10 out of 10. They realise they can't save in this round, right? Yeah, I mean,
We had the University Counter-Strike finals here in the UK, where last round of the entire championship, someone thought it was the he thought it was the A site, and I thought he was saving, but no, he apparently thought it was a fake, so he just backed out of the retake and then went back.
Unlucky. You hate to see it.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, Fish are going to be able to bring it to a slightly closer game. 8-7 as we move on to round number 16. Kills spread quite evenly across the board for both teams at this current moment in time. No one particularly underperforming. Of course, Surreal still only on 4 frags, but Crypt not too far ahead with only 5. However, I'm not too sure if this map is very frag dependent. Of course, BuzzKill have saved in a lot of these rounds as well on the CT side. I assume we're not going to be seeing the same sort of thing from the T, as we see a very hyper-aggressive play coming on through for the said team. Tap's going to be coming on through on the players on short. Smoothie's going to be the first one to open up the initiation to be able to take down 1. Quip makes a second, give that a third, but this time it's going to be Robin picking it up. Robin picks up a second for himself as well, just to share the love. 3 players, 5 kills, 8-8.
Yeah, BuzzKill Esports going for the usual MM strat, B rush on the pistol round. They get themselves towards the site, but they don't find the frags required. Crypt just shutting things down inside the site itself, and the 2 players, CT players that backed off towards short, causing a couple of problems as well. Just by staying alive there. That's basically what happened there. But Surreal opens things up in this round and continues things on further as well. Smooya
Boy, doesn't need a smoke. He doesn't need a scope at all. Look at that. He doesn't need utility. He doesn't need anything. He just jumps through the air and he sprays you down with an org. Dear Lord, Surreal. Great spray coming on through from him, and he's already doubled his frags from the previous round, and now it's 9-8. Fish take the advantage for the first time in a long time. Is this just the CT side advantage on Mirage, or is this because Fish are more comfortable here? What are you thinking?
Well, Fish had a much better CT side in this too as well, so... Oh wait, they had a much better CT side, so...
Both of these teams just like CT, apparently. Oh, this is aggressive.
Look at the push through mid, though. Leaf and Hyper here to try and challenge this one. They both step out, but they both get taken down, and now the man advantage goes the way of Fish123. Hawk pushing his way through underpass. Bomb is towards that A side of the map, and currently only 1 defender of that one right now, but the rotation will come through from Smooya, who's currently playing towards the ticket booth on top of the ticket booth. Hawk goes down, not expecting that one, and now robbing up close through ramp. Can't win the gunfight with Emmy. Smooya finds JSav, and Smooya will finish off the round for Fish123 as well.
It's weird to not see someone double check ticket booth, right? Because that angle has been played so much recently, both in, well, almost every single tier. Tier 1, it's been picked up quite a lot since the AWP came into effect, and obviously with the AWPs as well, to be able to get the escalated angle. Not peeking that angle and then just getting completely decimated by it just seems like, seems quite lax. Seems like they just completely forgot it was a position, which you can't do against players like this. Fish, of course, leading with 2 rounds now, and it's going to be pistols versus fully automatics.
Hype finds the opening of the round, though. Crip will be here trying to mow them down, gets 2 kills for this shoot. The grenade is fantastic as well, and now Hawk is all the ruse. He was towards B. He has
a big old bamboozle.
They've been absolutely bamboozled here, and Hawk, the bomb plant is just the win in and of itself. But if he's able to pull this one off, that would be pretty insane, and it starts to get dangerous, especially when Artist drops down to 15 HP. His support has finally arrived, though. Hawk peeking out, finds Robin. Okay, this starts to look a little more possible, but Artist will dash his hopes. Defuse can come in, but you can't be leaving it that close.
No, not at all. There was a lot of damage dealt to Artist, and realistically, it shook him a bit. He wasn't expecting that. As you saw, he played a lot more passively towards the end of that round. Of course, eventually Surreal picking up that final frag, but that was a great attempt from Hawk. Of course, getting the bomb planted as well gives BuzzKill the well-needed boost in economy that was required. We've got a full buy.
Yeah.
So we have AKs across the board with the exception of Emmy, who's picking up the AWP, which is to be expected. Quite an aggressive rush going to be coming on through from... Who is that? Is that...
Hawk finds Artist.
Yeah, that's who it was. Artist got a little bit too aggressive and got caught underneath. Yep. That's fine. I didn't realise that he was actually rushing that hard. That was so bad.
Yeah.
5 versus 4 now, and B site is still looking like it's going to be the site of choice. A couple of players towards the A site right now, though. Or a single player just lurking.
One T player.
Is this?
So Fish123, they've
stacked
heavily towards the B side of the map here. They do have one in window just as an insurance policy. But BuzzKill Esports, They're going to be rotating back towards A, and now if Fish don't make an adaptation, they could be in a bit of trouble.
Smooth is going to be holding the cross. He still has the AWP available, and, well, if nobody peeks him, well, sorry, if anyone tries to cross over connector and they peek him, they are going to get taken down. He doesn't usually miss shots like this. Of course, holding the close angle just in case someone begins pushing up through mid, and that's exactly what we're going to be seeing in a couple of moments. Smoke going to be deployed, but it's a little bit too deep. Smooth is happy about this one. He's holding the short angle. Oh, that was so unlucky. Spots out one, though. Still going to be Hawk. Still going to be able to do a little bit more, and now we've got a 4 versus 4.
No. The strat there was the T-side players on towards ramp, and Palace actually deliberately smoked that top of connector to force Smoothie off that angle, even though they did have players that were coming up through mid and were going to try and challenge. That's I hope that's deliberate. Otherwise, I've just said something completely wrong in broadcast. But if that is true, that would be pretty 200 IQ. But 4 versus 3 in this situation. BuzzKill Esports, the bomb has been planted for them, and Fish123 deciding that today's not the day that they want to retake the A-bomb site, so they will save the 3 orgs, but I'm not sure. We should talk about that one after the game, because
I'd like to double check that.
We do have someone on the casting team who's much better at analysis than all of us are put together.
I mean, I would usually ask Fraser for a replay, but the last time that happened, people got upset. We also don't have the functionality. That would be pretty damn cool, but we aren't Henry G, we aren't Anders. We're not going to try and steal that away from them. 11-9. Fish, of course, saving that last round and saving for a good reason. The 3 players who did save, quite low on economy, but the 2 who were deceased, Smooth and Smooth and Artis, they had availability. They could buy weapons if need be. Smooth is now going to be stuck on the AWP, but he's pretty happy about that one. And Artis down to the Deagle. I mean, not the most optimal of buys, but I don't feel like he's going to be too upset about it either. Picking up a single frag and then trading up when possible. Surreal's going to be able to shut down Emmy. No up shot for you today.
Not at all. Again, BuzzKill Esports having second thoughts about this A side of the map. Hawk on the lurk, though. On B, crouches all the way out. The crossfire in effect here for Fish123, but Crip steps out at exactly the wrong time. And now Artis with the Deagle underneath. Hawk, if he lands this shot, that would be pretty nutty. Not going to be looking for it, though. Hawk goes down, Surreal finds Leaf as well. So BuzzKill Esports going to be struggling in this round, the 1 versus 4. Hype with the AWP now. Only one other player on the side. Oh, gets blinded. Double blind at the wrong time. Lands that flick onto Robin. Okay, Hype. 50 seconds remaining. Bomb on your back. And if you're landing flicks like that, then this might just be possible, but run straight into Smoothie.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's just you can't expect to peek an angle like that without your weapon fully ready and available and win an interaction with that with Smoothie. He's going to be able to win every single fight that you throw at him with a close quarter situation, and well, he does. You see it. It works. He can't complain. So let me just explain something quickly. That Molotov was thrown. It's a great Molotov as well because of the smoke. So smoke could be deployed into that window, and instead of it bouncing, it stays in a single location. The bounce usually actually aligns it so it goes and crosses over the entirety of window, but that's not the case right now. So it was thrown, it was good, didn't really need it, but Smoothie is going to be able to boost himself over through window up towards short. Now 5 versus 4. Single player going to be taken down by Artis.
BuzzKill Esports, though, still spread out in terms of their setup here. Robin flashes good onto Hawk, and it suspects Leaf in his position as well. The flash support coming in there for Surreal. Emmy, though, out of Palace, taps at Robin's head and puts him down. So now Surreal underneath here is absolutely everything. Peeks out, they line up, but he's only able to find one. Now JSAV 2 HP, the grenade comes in. Emmy goes down to 5 HP. Oh, this is so close. BuzzKill Esports.
They still have the bomb and they haven't got it down yet. Yeah, literally, they really need to. Spray going to be coming on through from Crypt. A single bullet will do it, but oh, he gets caught off guard. Out of bullets, out of time. Bomb is going to get planted, and now Smooth can line both of these players up, but he's only going to be able to take down Emmy, and look at that. JSAV on the retaliation is going to be able to shut down Smooth as he misses that first and second shot. 12-10.
Oof.
I think that's the correct response to that one, isn't it? It's a big old oof. They were really, really low. The lineup looked almost inevitable, and it looked like Smooth was going to get both of them in a single round, but it wasn't to be. Grenade going to be deployed while not dealing any damage to Hawk inside of mid. He does get caught off guard by the rushing Smooth.
Yeah, kill for the CZ. That's Nake going away of Smooth as well. Hype Xting out. Oh no, he falls out.
Just made his feet. 2 damage. It did nothing. It literally did nothing.
Crip, Artis find kills, and now Artis trying to find even more, but JSav has the reply with 2 kills. It's almost the same situation here with BuzzKill.
It's the exact same situation, isn't it? Apart from Smooth doesn't have an AWP this time. So
low HP here. JSav, Emmy, not a lot of utility to use as well. Crip finds Emmy. Bomb plant can come through. JSav in the 1 versus 3. Not going to happen. Smooth from up above. Fish123, they get 13. They're just leaving it so close.
They are. They're leaving these rounds way too close. Obviously, that rush inside of mid was really strong. Fish shouldn't have won that round. That was a pistol round.
Yeah.
They literally rushed up mid. The second they got that AK, they were able to pick up trades and trades and trades from there. I don't know. I want to say it was it Hawk over on B site who just got caught completely with his trousers down and just threw a grenade at an enemy just to see if that would do anything. Got taken down because he just wasn't expecting someone quite close. Sweet voice crack, nice one. 13 to 10, BuzzKill on the back burner right now, but they still have a shot. They've got full armor, full utility, well, at least they did, and fully automatics. Rifles on 4, Mike 10 on Emmy. No AWP for you this time. No real initiations as of yet. Still everyone on basically 100 HP, with the exception of Robin and Hype, both going to be dropped down to just sub 100. Smoke's going to be deployed inside of mid from the boost, and oh, I like this from Smoke. Hasn't spotted anyone out just as of yet, but any lurking players could get caught off guard.
Hawk.
Robin can't see Hawk through the smoke. Oh, this is going to be so bad for Robin, or maybe even better for Smooth. He could actually get the flick, but he's not going to be able to. JSav and Hawk pick up frags themselves over towards the A site, and Artis. Oof. Good night, Hawk. 3 versus 3. Another retake on the A site.
Yeah, jungle smoked off. That was the main route for 2 of the Fish players to get themselves back into this retake, so they have to reposition slightly. Gives more time for that bomb to tick down. Emmy immediately on the triple box here. Flash can come through. It's avoided from Emmy and uses the flash against them. Artis will fall, and now the spam through the box. Crip is able to find Emmy. Now JSav and Leaf. 1 versus 2 against Crip and Smooth. Palace and Tetris is the order of the day here for BuzzKill Esports. JSav getting inquisitive, sets out and gets Crip. And Leaf finishes off the round for BuzzKill Esports. They bring 1 back. They're within 2 now. Again, this is... if this goes to a 3rd map, that would be absolutely insane. BuzzKill Esports... you know, Dust 2 was absolutely horrible for them. It was just abysmal. There were some individual plays coming out here and there, but this time around here on Mirage, it seems like everything is just being put together a lot more. We'll leave very quick up towards the A ramp, and Robin gets completely deleted there. But it is a force fight here for Fish123, in fact. They do go to the pistols and the UMP, so this is going to be a bit sketchy for them. Artis?
We've seen them do some crazy things with these pistols in the past, though, right? Like they've won rounds off the back of this. Sure, they've usually got an earlier frag, but I feel like at this current moment in time, if they don't all stack up and push the same angle, they aren't going to be pushing this. No, it's not. They've got full armor across the entire board. They want to save their pistols. They're in a decent spot. Economy isn't going to be fantastic next round, but at least they don't have to buy armor. They have the potential of actually buying some form of beneficial weaponry to be able to take potentially round 26, but it's going to be 13-12.
It is. 1 round in it. Fish123, of course, not wanting to feed the AKs the kills, so, you know, feed them the $300 a piece. But BuzzKill Esports, they are going to exit towards T-Spawn, but I think they're very well aware of the fact that Fish123 might just go for a couple of exit frags.
They know how that works.
Only 1 kill in that entire round.
It was more of and again, we were talking about this on Dust and the fact that this map is incredibly utility focused. It just kind of shows it. There was a single frag, and then Fish just couldn't get back onto the site because of the utility that was being deployed. They had ins. They were inside of jungle. 3 players were inside of jungle. They weren't known, but they managed to sneak their way out. They do survive, of course, taking what they what little they had into this round. Hawk's fully expecting this push, and it's actually going to hit Smooya, and it's going to do a little bit of tick damage, nothing particularly substantial, but it's going to be enough to scare him off. The push now towards the B site. Grip is going to be able to take down Hyper. You know what? That's a decent trade. You can't really complain about that one. Surreal not going to be able to connect on the AWP shot this time. Leafy's going to be able to shut him down. 4 versus 3 now. Robin going to get caught off guard, but going to be able to catch out Hawk as well. Both of the players not expecting to see each other. Oh, this is going to be dropped down to 20.
Looks like Fish are going to go for the save instantly. They've recovered the AK onto Robin. And, you know, again, not wanting to feed kills to the BuzzKill esports players. But it does mean that BuzzKill now go up to 13. They do draw things level here, which is not the plan for Fish123. No. I think they were expecting coming into most of these games just to roll over people. Yeah, and well, for most of the event they have, right? Yeah. Like, this is the biggest fight that's been put up, and getting to 13-13 against a team like Fish, BuzzKill have got to be ecstatic at this stage, right? Because they've been kind of not underdogs. Obviously, these are the 1 and 2 seeds for the entire event, but we were fully expecting to see this lineup later in the event. We weren't expecting to see it in the upper bracket final. Definitely expecting to see this in the finals themselves. But if this is the showing that BuzzKill are displaying for Fish in the upper bracket finals, and both of these teams continue to go through, the final is going to be mad. If it's the 2 same teams. I'm not saying anyone else will get to this point, but, you know. Well, it's down to numbers. Yeah. So, of course, BuzzKill, with the exception of the map they've just dropped to Fish, yet to drop a map. Yeah. Fish, yet to drop a map. Both of these teams are, like we've said, the 2 Goliaths, 2 Titans of this entire bracket and the entire series itself. So it's understandable this game is a lot closer than what many people, at least on Twitch and what Angel TV have been expecting. We were looking at some of the odds earlier, and it was a very interesting situation. A lot of people kind of voting on Fish to roll over everyone. no, the HLTV votes, like the actual stats, and no, Fish, they were clearly the favourites. I want to say it was like 78% like for them winning, and I don't think anyone really had BuzzKill on this sort of level with them, but clearly they've been proven wrong. 13-13 with 45 seconds left on the clock in round number 27. Still no real initiation. Smooya's going to be the only person to fall so far in this round. Setting up towards B, though, for BuzzKill Esports. Grip is here. Artist crossfire in full effect once again. There we go. As they drop out the apartments. That's what we expect, right? That's the Fish. I was about to say, that's the Fish gameplay. Sure, let's go with that. That's what we expect from a Fish. To slap you in the face, grab a lot of kills, and hit you on both sides. Emmy now is going to be the last guy remaining for BuzzKill Esports, and well, it's looking like it's going to be a save, and well, or not. You're going to get caught with your knife out, and does get shut down. 14-13. And while we've been talking about the comeback, it looks like Fish are back in their saddle. Full buy is still going to be available for BuzzKill Esports, but is it going to be enough? This is going to be the round that says it all. This is literally, this is kind of it, isn't it? Like, if BuzzKill don't win this, what do they bring into the next round? Yeah. A very, very minimal buy indeed for the last one if they lose. Nice. But Hype, he's currently 24 kills in 21. Not a bad stat line at all. Terrible for the Lithuanian. Pretty good. Yep. BuzzKill Esports entirely British except for Hype, who comes from Lithuania and has been pretty insane. Of course, we had the Grosvenor Season 2 CSGO Championship, which he took part in, and he was at the, I think he was at the Nottingham qualifier. And decimating. Well, he was in one of the last chance qualifiers. Yeah. I know I casted him, and he was pretty insane in that. So love to see it. Definitely a player that can make a huge impact. Robin over the top of the smoke here. Top of the smoke though. Smoke's going to dissipate before anyone peeks him though, so he's going to have to fall back. That's the only downside about that. It was a nice attempt, but obviously nobody home. 55 seconds left on the clock. Finally, they decide to move, though. BuzzKill Esports, bit of an A-split going on. Smooya, what the hell are you doing? Hawk going for the hops and finds the kill on towards Robin as well. He's in a good position to cancel out some of the rotations. Leaf, he's been quiet so far this map, but he finds the frag onto Surreal. That forces Fish to save the weaponry. Oh, what a blunder, to carry a phrase. That was
Yeah, literally caught. Like, both of them. Both of the two players in jungle. We had Smoo and we had Surreal just completely caught off guard. They didn't expect anyone to be boosting up through mid. They did it so silently. And that just really shows that BuzzKill's team play is fantastic. 14-14. And we're going all 30 rounds. And I don't think anyone really expected us to go all 30. It was either going to be one-sided either way. Hype is going to get shut down by Crip, so a nice exit frag, but that actually puts him in an awkward spot. Look at his economy.
He can just get by. He can get dropped from this teammate.
It's going to have to be leave, right?
Yeah. But still, yeah, BuzzKill Esports not down and out. They want to make this a 3-map series. Speaking of microwave, what's for dinner today?
Ding, ding, ding.
What is dinner serving?
I don't know, but I might go and get some nuggets because I really want some nugs.
I mean, we got a pause, so this is quite.
We do have a bit of a pause, so I would assume. I don't think we have any information on this one. It looks like a tack timeout, which makes sense. What's inside the fridge? Go on, take us in. Oh, it's empty. Brilliant. We're not having any food, apparently. We're having absolutely nothing. The entirety of the fridge is empty, which is a letdown, a shame, to say the least. What I've always found weird about apartments is the fact that it's called apartments, yet there's not a bed. Like, is there a missing bed here or something? Like, there's no other place for you to go. Like, are you sleeping on the couch constantly, or like, there's no additional doors? I'm just.
Yeah, well, we just
want a corridor. It's a corridor. It's not a Anyway, let's move on. Round number 29.
Look at this, though. Fish123, as a result of losing that one, they're actually going to go for a little bit of a sort of half save buy here. They are. This is a very interesting decision, and I can see why they've gone for it, because even if they do go for an entirely full buy here, it wouldn't be the best buy ever that they can get.
So they're expecting to lose this round then, aren't they? To be able to save into the next round. Or not. Yeah. Robin's going to be able to open up to be able to take down Hype. This retaliates slightly, but it isn't going to be enough. Hawk picked up a kill and Leaf with 2. Now it's just going to be Crip and Smooya. Dear Lord, a quick round from BuzzKill to potentially close this out. AK going to be picked up by Smoo. Has the call been made to save it? I don't think it has. They're looking for the frags, and oh no, they can't push any further. They're going to be going directly through Kitchen. It looks like the rotation going to be coming on through from Smoo, or is he? I can't read what Smooya's doing, man. He's so weird. Like, he realistically, Smooya could just rush in onto the site and everyone be like, classic Smooya, or he could save like this and actually play what we would normally expect. It's going to be 15-14 map point for BuzzKill. And Fish are playing for overtime.
That's something we didn't expect to see coming into.
No, not at all. Like we were saying, like, we didn't expect it to go to all 30 rounds, and definitely not BuzzKill leading the charge, leading with 15-14. Now, this is either Fish dropping the ball. From my understanding as well, I don't think Fish want to go to a map 3, because I think they want to go go-karting.
Wait, wasn't that yesterday?
They probably want to do it again. I wouldn't be surprised. To be honest with you, if someone gave you the opportunity to be able to go go-karting 2 days in a row, what would you do?
Go-karting's pretty fun.
There we go, 2 days in a row. You got go-karting 2 days in a row.
To win my share of £4,000, though, I think that takes priority.
Nah, go-karting.
If I can win money by go-karting.
Win money by go-karting. Oh, yeah.
Fun. I mean, it does exist. There's the British karting championships, where like mostly 9-year-olds take part.
Can I do that with a Logitech gaming, like, racing mat?
No, it's real karting.
Oh, it's real karting. No, none of that. That means I've got to go outside. I don't like any of that.
Esports stuff.
Esports karting. That's what I want. 15-14 is moving to round number 30. The tactical timeout from Fish has now ended. And we're going to be seeing a set play from BuzzKill. Instead of the opening picks that we have come to know and love from them, they are actually getting ready to open up the fray. Pop flash coming on through. No push as of yet. Here comes Surreal. He hasn't got any information, but Emmy's pushed on up. Surreal is potentially going to smoke this. Oh, he spots out. Oh, he needs to use it for his feet. Never mind. Change his mind. He's not going to be able to smoke off anything. Smooya. There's a gap in the smoke. Oh, it's so tiny, but I feel like he could potentially use this to his advantage. Spray going to be coming on through from Leaf to be able to shut down Surreal. Now it's going to be a 5 versus 4. Fish got some catching up to do.
Yes,
Hawk going to be pushing through CT, it looks like, with Crip getting completely pop-flashed. And oh, the spray coming through! Crip! He's going to be able to save himself and shut down Hawk. 4 versus 4 now. Crip on 22 HP, but a double nade. Hello, Astralis. How you doing? Emmy's going to be able to take him down with a final bullet. Robin on the rotation. Shuts down J-Sub. Shuts down Hawk. Now we got Emmy. in a 1 versus 2 with the open hand. Smooya shuts him down. We're going to overtime.
Our first overtime on the broadcast here. We'll be able to get the defuse in. It is 10-second defuse, but Robin will be absolutely fine in this situation. It is an overtime, and what a messy take, what a messy retake there.
It's an interesting one.
Yeah, that could have absolutely gone either way. How wasn't that kill found in CT?
I'm not too sure. If that kill was found, the entire rest of the round changes. Let's just double check. Guys, double checking with production. Are we going to be going to a short break? Or are we going to be jumping straight into overtime? Teams want to get it over and done with. We're going. Let's go.
Yeah, let's
15-15, OT1. And of course,
someone's still in spawn for BuzzKill though. They're only just getting themselves out, so maybe they were waiting for a bit of a break as well. But we will get ourselves underway here. OT1.
Of course, no excuses in overtime. Everyone has the same amount of money. Everyone has a full buy. It's all down to skill and performance. No RNG.
Yep, magic number 19. It is 10k though.
It's 10k, not 16. Cool.
So it can get a little concerning the later on in these overtime halves you go for the team that has been losing, and now Robin's able to find the 2k with the help of the Molotov as well, but JSav able to get the trade out at least from Palace. Surreal on the AWP finds Hype, and now BuzzKill Esports with 2 players left remaining. JSav continuing on the frags, up to 21 in this entire game so far, but this is still a very low percentage round here for BuzzKill Esports. If they find one more, then it starts to become possible. But Smooya, he whiffs the shot. Leaf not able to capitalize though, just forces Smooya back. Artist shoots Leaf in the back, and now JSav in the 1 versus 3.
As stupid as this sounds, does he save in this situation? Because he can't win this round, can he?
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. JSav then heads his way out, knows exactly where CT player is playing. That's where Crip is. He's been given a lot of room to work with. He's been given
tons of room. He snuck right past the defense, but he isn't going to be able to do anything with it, unfortunately. Accuracy just a little bit too short. Artist is going to be able to shut him down. Fish now taking the lead. 16-15, only 3 rounds away.
Yeah, this is BuzzKill Esports. You need to... That round was kind of a bit of a mess on that A site. Just the fragment there. You know, that's a simple thing I can say. That's the most simple bit of analysis that you'll ever come across.
It was like, they didn't win the round, they didn't get kills.
They didn't press mass 1 on people's heads. That's what the problem was. But Smooya and Surreal double AWP setup here for Fish123. We did see that a lot on Dust 2 as well. But here on Mirage, let's see if it works out. That's Leaf being able to get himself towards the site, but Smooya is the first one to open things up in terms of the kills here. Crip finds 1 as well. That's Leaf down. And now JSav, Artist, it's back. And now BuzzKill Esports, JSav again. He's been so impactful in this game so far. Hawk creeping through the smoke. Smooya's behind it. No scope comes through. That was the bomb. Why is he pushing the smoke with the bomb? That is absolutely ridiculous. And Fish123 have been gifted a round.
I have several questions about that round. One of them, why did he push?
Why is he pushing
what
a smoke
I know he's trying to get
the bomb.
I know he's trying to get the frag there, but like you have the bomb site.
He doesn't even know that Smooya's behind the
like, there's smoke there. Like you don't need to push through. Like there's no need for it. Like is he trying to catch a player off in short and holding that angle, like the long angle? But Smooya was holding quite close. Robin has no idea these people are quite close as well, by the way, because he was just completely whited. Tap's gonna be coming on through from Surreal, picks up 1. Robin does.
Getting caught alone with the bomb in front of the smokes where BuzzKill Esports, they're able to recover though. Against Smooya, another smoke.
Again!
Timing's not
what is going on? Smooya! He shuts down 2. He is going to get shut down by Hawk, but now it is just going to be Hawk in a 1 versus 3. He can pick up a single kill. Maybe he is. Picked up a single, but isn't going to be able to pick up the double. Now we're going to be moving to the second half of OT1. 18-15. Just the first round is required. Can Fish continue this? Can they win the T side? Because CT side, obviously, we've seen is a pretty damn significant improvement over their T side. So if they can win this, maybe.
Fish have 3 chances until we go to OT2. So
nah, they just want to do it in the first round.
They'll do it in the first round?
Yeah, they'll do it in the first round.
How much do you want to bet?
No. That's about it. Don't ask me that question. Don't ask me that question.
Here we go then.
I'll give you a case.
Fish123 going to set up a couple of A smokes here. They've got Robin towards, not Robin, excuse me. Yeah, there's Robin towards mid. Leaf in the smoke. What is it with these smoke plays? Artist just sprays right through it. Smooya now up in towards Palace. Can support his team on the execute with that orb in that position. But JSav, once again, he puts up the frags, but they're instantly replied to. Hype on the top of ticket. If he does get spotted out, we do have Hawk on the long rotation as well. Bomb not planted just yet for Fish123. It is down at default. So they will have to commit at least one person to the plant here. But Hawk, he is going to be pivotal in how this one turns out.
Rotate this is. Pushing all the way through from T-spawn. He's going to be able to catch up potentially one. This might going to be smooth. No one's looking at this angle. Dear Lord, look at this. The distraction's made. The spray comes on through. He takes down two. Look at the third as well. Now it's just going to be Quip in a 1 versus 2. It's about to clutch out and close out this game. He just needs to take down one, but he's not going to be able to do it. More than enough time. 18 to 16. BuzzKill aren't going down without a fight. That rotate was pretty gnarly.
That's why you refused to bet.
Yeah, no, I recognise there was the opportunity. But, yeah, series point still. BuzzKill aren't out of the woods yet. Still a full buy from both teams. Cyril going to be swapping up the play a little bit. Instead of the AK, going to be swapping back out to the Krieg. He's had some good chances with it in the past. And he did kind of abandon it for the last few rounds, but...
BuzzKill Esports committing no one towards window, though, no one towards connector, so they just have Emmy on short to deal with the mid presence right now, and Fish have been given a lot of map control here towards mid for very little resistance indeed.
Ooh,
Hype in the ladder room, he's been able to find Artist. Now Surreal will get burned, and Hype will finish him off as well. BuzzKill Esports, they are still in this series. They want to be the higher seed coming into that grand final. And it continues on. JSav again. What a performance he's put out so far this map. Now it's Smooya and Robin.
It's going to be a tough round to win, isn't it? Yeah, Hype's to shut down Robin. Robin's so low, and Smooya's going to get caught mid-air as well. Last round of OT1. Fish win it. They win the series. They go into the grand final as our first seed. BuzzKill, do it. We go to OT2. And we're here for another 10 minutes.
We will be. Dinner is soon, so you know we have to get this one over and done with.
What's the time? We've still got a while. More than enough time. Didn't realise it's only 3:45.
Yeah.
18 to 17, however. This is the more important score, and this is the more important time. 1 minute and 35 left on the clock. Still more than enough time for Fish to be able to initiate onto a site. Looks like their stack is going to begin pushing on through towards the A site right now, though. Leaf. On the balcony right now, still going to be holding. Ready and waiting. Here's the utility being used, but it is going to get dissipated. No fire for you. Here comes a spray from JSav. The spot that he's been holding for almost the entire game. He's picked up one, but he's going to get punished by Artist. Here comes Robin. Up through connector. He wants to shut down one. What is going on? He's killed himself. 2 versus 2 now. Smooya picks up a kill onto Hype. There goes Smooya. Now it's just Artist. Come on, Artist. You got a 1 versus 2. You can do this. You got the bomb in hand. The rotation. They think. Do they think it's B, or are they rotating all the way around towards T? No, they're rotating around T. They're going to catch him off guard. He has no idea on this rotation.
It depends how long they take. They're running all the way.
They have kits. They both have kits, so they can do this.
Yeah, Artist. He's still not looking at this one. He's still not looking. He's going to get shot, or even worse, knifed in the back here if he doesn't turn around. An execution from Emmy, and we're going to OT2.
Oh, dear Lord. There he is. Hawk's happy about it. Oh, excuse me, not on stream. None of that, Hawk. 18-18. OT2, I think, this is only the second OT2 of the entire event so far, so one of them going to, I think it was 25? No, that would really be
if BuzzKill Esports win this, we've got another map.
Oh, man, that'd be mad. To be honest, I'd love to see that, because they have literally come dragging, kicking and screaming from a very great start to a level playing field to a poor performance when they swapped sides, and then a level playing field again. Of course, Fish being the team on round number 30 that were able to close it out. It's about to take us to OT. Fish with a great advantage on the CT side, but that is not prevalent on the T. No initiations as of yet, no damage dealt, utility used, but nothing particularly substantial. Just a block off connector right now, double smoke being popped.
BuzzKill Esports, they have no one immediately on the A site itself. They've stacked 2 towards jungle. They've got 1 in sandwich as well, so a little bit of a different setup there for them. Of course, you can't run the same thing every single time and expect it to work all of the time. Robin though, yeah, spots one out. Molotov in towards Van to flush out that particular angle. Leaf takes that fight with Artist though, and BuzzKill Esports, they might just make it 4 rounds in a row here. They have the man advantage. Fish though, they found themselves out towards mid. Will we see the boost up in towards the window? We will. So that's going to be Surreal getting himself into a bit of an awkward position, but I think JSev is very well aware of this possibility. He wouldn't be holding this if he didn't know. No,
JSev holds these sort of angles all the time. Obviously, we've seen him perform a lot on holding close angles towards the A site. Now he's holding quite a long one inside a vent, but he misses it. That's quite an odd one for him to miss. Missed the first couple of shots and gets caught off guard. Doesn't die for his troubles, though. Leaf, close angle. Pop flash coming on through. Smooya, are you going to peek the angle? No, he's not, but he's going to hold it. Does take him down. Hype is going to be able to take down Robin, and JSav on the retaliation. There's your Smooya taking down JSav. Surreal now picking up a kill onto Emmy. Now a 2 versus 2 with the advantage going, of course, towards the T side with this bomb planted. Hype and Hawk, they've got to try and retake this. They want to make this 4 in a row. Bring themselves to 19-18. Well, they're going to be able to shut down Surreal. And now the last hope for UKCS, it's Smooya. With the open hand, with a flick onto Hype. He's looking for the next one as well. Oh, we can't catch him in the sky. Good night. Could get shut down, but the time, it's more than enough. The no-scope's going to do it. The bomb's going to go off, and nope, he's going to be safe. Never mind. 19-18. See, Fisher isn't that hard. You can win T rounds.
Yeah, they can. Good. What is this game?
Bit of a mess, to be honest with you, but it's quite fun.
Yes, Smooya, 1 versus 2. He misses that second shot, yes, but the entire reason he ran into the 5 box, he knew the time was low.
Yeah, so no, the repositioning was fantastic.
Yeah, he was trying to make the BuzzKill player just take the maximum amount of time possible to try and find him, and then that gets really sketchy when he actually gets on the bomb himself, but it ends up not happening because of the many, many whiffs. But BuzzKill Esports now, it gets a little bit concerning because now you do have to win at least 1 round on that T side once you get to it to try to get to maybe OT3. Surreal though, heading their way up towards Connector. No resistance at all from the BuzzKill Esports side. JSav, he's completely and utterly caught out. Leaf pushed up through ramp as well. Robin will delete him from behind. A 4 versus 3 going in the favor of Fish123. They haven't got the bomb down just yet. BuzzKill Esports, they are spread out all over the map. There's no potential for trades here, but Hype's going to go in anyway. Firebox is now on fire. Smooya flushed out. Fish123 still holding strong in their post plans.
It's a 4 versus 3. Ooh, made that a 3 versus 3 as Hawk is going to be dropped down to 1 HP, but he does pick up Crip in the process. The retake needs to happen fairly soon. Kits are available, but only on Hype and Hawk. Emmy, while still a fairly healthy player, doesn't have one, but is taken out fairly early on into the round. 2 versus 2 now as the trade comes on through once again. Smooya with the AWP once more. Going to be able to shut down Hype, but isn't going to be able to shut down Hawk. He picks him up. He has the kit, but does he have time? The spray coming on through. 2 seconds. 1 second. He's got it.
That's
no,
ridiculous.
He's not.
Oh, that's so close.
Crowdsource, what just happened? What just happened? That was like 0.5 seconds, right? Like, that was
ridiculous.
That was way too close. Like, Fish, they've got to be worrying right now. They recognise that they shouldn't have won that round at all.
Yeah.
Especially because the spray wasn't lined up correctly at all. But look at BuzzKill. They don't have any money.
Yeah.
They're completely out. They needed to win that round so badly. They're on pistols on 3 and with MP9s on 2. They go up against quadruple AKs and an AWP from Smoo. Like, they're going to push directly into this. Leaf is going to get completely guillotined. He loves pushing through smokes, doesn't he?
He sits here.
Dear Lord. For lack of a better phrase, like a leaf in the wind, he's going to be killed. Artist is going to put a bullet to the side of his head. JSav is going to be able to pick up a kill inside of Connector, though, picking up an AK for his side. But the bomb is now very available to be planted. Taps coming on through from Crip. Takes down Hype, but JSav on the retaliation. 3 versus 3. And while the spam is there, he doesn't pick up the initial kill. He's going to be able to pick up Smooya instead, who's just cool jumping.
Last round of the half here on the TT side for BuzzKill Esports. They decide to get the retake going here. Surreal peeks out, only able to find one enemy with a deagle. Crip now up through ramp. Finds Emmy. Now it's a 1 versus 1 Hawk on the AWP. He's posted up. BuzzKill Esports will finish off the first half of OT2 in a positive fashion. I think this can just be perpetual OT now.
Oh, don't say that. No. We're going to be at OT7 and I'm just going to be like, we've played the game twice now. It's 19-20 right now. It's going to be a difficult play for BuzzKill, right? Because obviously we saw that their T side, while good, not as good as their CT side in the overall scheme of things.
Yeah.
So now that they're on the offensive, are Fish just going to be able to steamroll this in the first 2 rounds? Obviously, I don't want to speak too soon like I did last time, but we'll just have to wait and see how it kind of plays out. Emmy's going to whiff that first shot onto Smooya, and Smooya isn't actually able to retaliate. J-Sav's going to be dropped down to 54 HP, but still not dead.
Robin will be found, but won't be put in the ground. So he backs off towards the jungle position. And now, BuzzKill Esports, full mid control for them. Artist, though, going to have a little bit of an explore towards the short position. Meanwhile, BuzzKill Esports, under the cover of smokes, they've gotten at least 1-2 players.
I thought Robin was going to shoot him.
Yeah, Robin.
The way Robin started, it's like he's going to take him out.
Hawk trade.
Yeah, it's quite a nice trade as well. Artist is going to be able to take down Leaf, but Hawk is there to be able to retaliate for his teammate. 4v4. A minute on the clock. Bomb is still in a decent position. J-Sav still has it. It's on T-ramp right now, but there's quite a lot of defense towards the A site. Something I've noticed that we haven't actually seen a B push like since we moved to OT. Everything just be around A. Spray going to be coming through from Crypt. Cyril's going to be able to take down Hype, and well, this looks like this round is all but over unless J-Sav's going to be able to come alive. Shuts down Crypt, completely whited, doesn't care. Smooth shuts down J-Sav, and now it's going to be Emmy in a 1 versus 2. He's got an AK versus 2 AWPs, and in all honesty, this is actually kind of winnable. We can take down Cyril. Yeah, it is. Is he going to be able to pick up the bomb, though? It's a really awkward spot. Pop Flash going to be coming on through, not going to be connecting, but bomb is now going to go down. It's going to be planted for Firebox. Smooth with the AWP in hand. Still has the opportunity to be able to shut down Emmy.
Yeah.
Emmy's position not currently known. Smooya doesn't have any form of offensive utility right now.
This is good.
Double flash, single smoke.
Smooya with the AWP, he can't really take a fight in this position unless he knows the wall bang.
You know for a fact he will, though. It's Smooya. He's going to begin pushing on up. Hasn't got the positioning just yet. Gonna smoke it, but now the spray is a lot of damage, and he does get it. You're meant to be unbiased.
Yeah, I mean...
Spray going to be coming on through in 2020. And it was good. It was a great spray down. But if this continues, we're going to OT3. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's more casting time for us.
It's more casting time. Yeah, I can't really complain.
I'm cheering for good Counter-Strike. That's the Henry G explanation.
You're cheering for good Counter-Strike.
Yeah. Wait, with UKCS, that's kind of opposite.
Hey, they're your words, not mine. I stand by the fact that these guys are substantially better than I'll ever be. There's a reason I'm a caster, put it that way. 5 men on both sides, all looking to close out this game. It's 20-20. Level peggings with full buys on both teams. Smooya's going to be pushing up, holding on short right now, as we see a quite aggressive play coming on through from Robin, as he's going to be lurking up. Hawk, very similar sort of thing, as he's going to be inside of Sandwich right now. Robin, very wide rotate, coming all the way round from T-Spawn. He's on the hunt for that bomb carrier. If he can take him down, that will actually put us in a decent spot. A lot of utility going to be deployed directly on towards the A site, but we have no one with the exception of Cyril holding it, and he's not even that close. Can see the angle outside of Palace, but that's literally going to be it. Spray coming on through, but bomb is down. Cyril takes out J7. Here's the rotation. Robin shut down Leaf. Emmy shuts down Smooya. Okay, no chance for you. Even though he's flashed, Cyril was going to be able to take down Hype. Hawk on the retaliation again, and Cyril, dear lord, man, you got 3 kills in this round. Can you calm down a little bit? Robin's going to be able to pick up the last one and the final 2 as well. Bomb is going to be defused, but come on, don't be a loser. Buy a diffuser. Both of them don't have it, and they're going to have to restart it again. It looks like Robin. Yeah, Robin's on the AWP, it looks like.
Oh,
is he picking it up for Smooth? Most likely, right? Yeah, the economy isn't looking fantastic, so winning that round is quite strong. 21-20. Fish need to win this. If they win this, that's it. Yeah. They go through to the finals.
Yeah.
The hardest game, I think, that either of these two teams have had to play the entire tournament. Forget about Dust 2. This is the match. This is been a fantastic game so far. Smooya, hyper-aggressive play. He's going to get caught by the fire and the flames. But he's going to carry on.
Emmy quick up towards short, though. It's the first time in a long time that B has been a factor here, and Leaf and Emmy open it up. Crip still here on towards the site as well. Hawk's not going to check that one. Crip steps out. Hype will take him out of the equation. A 3 versus 2 going in the way of BuzzKill Esports. Smooya looking for the flash through the smoke. So real. He's going to trace through the smoke with the AWP. He can't find anyone just yet. Smooya also on an AWP as well, so 2 AWPs on a retake isn't exactly ideal here. Smooya won't be able to do anything at all. We're going 3rd time around in overtime.
Dear Lord. OT3. OT3. Okay, cool. Brilliant. This is a game. This is an amazing game, man. Like, these 2 teams seem, they're so level. They've got each other's number now. They both know how to play against each other almost perfectly on the CT side and the T side, and they're not budging an inch. They're both able to completely come alive. Like, we've seen so many different rounds, but it's played so similarly. Surreal's going to be able to open up the initiations by taking down JSav. He's going to get caught inside a mid. Surreal looking for at least one more, but he's not going to be able to do so. But here comes the spray. Never mind, Robin's taken down 2, Smooya's taken down one of his own, and that's the round. That was the quickest round we've had in OT so far, and much more convincing.
They were so convincing, and there was no way BuzzKill Esports get back into that one. They will go for the pause, though. But, yeah, it was the double ult setup that came out for Fish123, which is kind of risky here in overtime, because if you lose that in the first round, then your money is going to be very interesting for the next couple.
Definitely. So it's a very risky play. Very risky play.
For the last round, you're basically just on pistols, for all intents and purposes.
I feel like our observer's making a fair point right now. Why are they not using the APC? It can fit round these corners. Clearly, it got there. It carried them all. So just use that. Just forget about the AWPs, forget about the AKs, run that onto the A site. Good luck getting anywhere near you then.
It would be a BuzzKill for BuzzKill. Oh, God. That's how late into this day that we're going.
Well, we played 43. This is the 44th round of this match on Mirage, and that grenade's going to deal a little bit of damage to Hype, dropping it down to 63 HP.
BuzzKill Esports, though, again, this time they're going to set up towards A, so, you know, at least initially just waiting for aggression coming through. But Fish123 haven't really been a big fan of that sort of play.
No.
It's more BuzzKill Esports playing up close behind the ramp smoke, for example, when they're on their CT side. But BuzzKill, they've got players in position to head their way up through connector for an A split here as well, but they'll have it be watched from short. Smokes down on towards the A site then. Here comes the hit for BuzzKill Esports. Surreal posts up with the AWP, lets it ring out, misses the 2 shots. He has to back away through the smoke. Robin, though, able to catch out Hawk, and now BuzzKill Esports, they do get themselves onto the site, but Robin's being a bit of a rat here. That isn't Smooya.
Rat King. Hasn't actually ratted too badly in this game so far. Quip's going to be able to take down the final 2 to bring us to 23-21. Last round of our first half of OT3. Fish are looking to be able to take this to 25.
Yeah, the magic number is 25. That's going to be the end of OT3 and the win going for whichever team gets it. But BuzzKill Esports, Emmy's actually had to go down onto a Mac 10 here, which is the life for an AWPer sometimes when it comes to the 10K.
It's rough, isn't it? It's real rough.
Yeah. So BuzzKill Esports won't have that to use in this round. Meanwhile, Fish will go for their typical double AWP setup. Leaf, patiently. You do have Artist once again at the get-right position. Leaf goes down. Artist, can he complete the spray onto any of these players? Well, he doesn't really need to right now because Cripper JSav again, he steps up to the plate and makes this B-bomb site at least relatively secure for the taking, but the Molotov from Smooya won't actually cause an issue here. The smoke for Hawk, though, down towards short will not neutralize Surreal. He still tries to jump spot over it, throw utility, which way. JSav, he's taking that fight with Robin. Goes down, and now it's Hawk. 1 versus 3. Surreal pushes right through that one.
The
bomb on the back. Yeah, the bomb didn't actually get planted on the B site. The flash towards B will make Fish perhaps think it's a fake. They
they
decide to
are.
head
They've
towards
read
short,
this.
so Hawk still gets the kill on towards Robin, and now's the time that Hawk decides to head towards the A site, but he's being followed. Smooya, he catches him, 77 HP, and now BuzzKill can get the bomb plant through. Hawk, he's increased his chances.
It's 1 versus 1 now. AK versus Org. Yes, they have utility, but this is all down to accuracy. And Hawk, he drops the ball. Smooya's going to be able to pick him up with the initial little bit of damage that was dealt. Doesn't really matter, he had the AK. And it does more than enough with the one tap. 24 to 21. Now we swap sides. And now, if the last 2 OTs have told us anything, it's that Fish are not going to win a single round on T, and they're going to throw it all away.
Yeah.
That's what the last OTs have told us.
That's the theme.
That is the theme. T side, they're not able to do anything. CT side, decimate. 24 to 21.
JSev's on 36 frags right now.
Dear Lord, man.
Like, he's been...
37 on Robin.
Yeah,
38 on Smooth.
Yeah. But JSev for BuzzKill Esports, he's been the standout player throughout this map. It's absolutely insane how many times he's gotten the multi-kills to pull that out the bag.
Do you feel like that all of these players are actually really happy this has gone on quite long? Because where this is on HLTV, their stats are actually getting boosted through the roof.
Yeah. Maybe not so much for... I think it was Surreal that was quite close to the bottom of the scoreboard there for Fish123, so he might not be happy about that. But JSev in towards Connector. Again, a frag going his way. Artist pushing through the smoke alone, which isn't exactly ideal, so it gives them an advantage away to BuzzKill Esports. Smoke still down on towards that mid position, so Fish123 have to think about how they approach this one. They've got a player in Palace. Surreal steps out. Maybe the right time. It is the right time, and neutralizes JSev. The Molotov will cause Leaf a problem as well as he tries to get out. Sits on top of the box under. Yeah, it doesn't spread up like that, so Surreal. Hawk finds a frag on towards Robin on the other side of the map here, so still advantage going the way of BuzzKill Esports. The bomb is in T-spawn here, retained towards the A site, and Surreal will go down. That's Leaf. Smooya trades out. Does Smooya do this?
Oh, wow, he actually moves away from the angle. Perfect spot. Of course, he can't see the X-rays.
It's so tentative, because they haven't seen the bomb, because the bomb was on the, quite far away from the site. Smooya missing the flick on towards Catwalk. The plant can come through onto A now, and BuzzKill Esports, they have the numbers advantage in the retake here, but when it's Smooya and Crep, that's a different issue, and they're taking their sweet time with it.
3 versus 2 on paper. Oh, BuzzKill win this, but when you got Smooya into the mix, he's going to be able to take down Hawk. Long range. Kobe takes him down. And now we've got Smooya in a 1 versus 2. He could line this up. He spots out one. And there's Emmy. But no, it's going to be Smooya who secures the 25th. 25-21. OT3 goes to the way of the T's. Fish123, the favourites of this match, getting put through their paces.